me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Wasteland 3. This is going to be episode 19. This is my party. It's the same as before. It's with Ironclad and Scotchmo, my two new guys, and my clone, and the rest of the people you've already seen before. We are in Steeltown. This will be episode 19. So we're in Steeltown, which of Chad... Oh, I thought that said Chadbot XL. I thought it was some kind of Chadbot. Yeah, so we're in the Steeltown complex. Steeltown being a DLC release for Wasteland 3. I was reading a few reviews of it from people like experienced who'd already obviously played it, and they didn't like it much, but it's okay. But there is a few kind of similarities that I've already discussed. We're in the admin block and we're going to talk to this woman, Abigail Markham. That is who it is we got to talk to. Lazar Blazer. What I would like her to do first off is to stop that alarm going off. You can hear, you've heard it all through so far.
I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers, the ones Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation on my hands.
We would have been here sooner, but we had to go through the test screening. Are you in charge? What's your situation?
Where to start? First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves, but with this strike on...
Yeah, so their whole thing is that they provide technology, like military hardware. It does look far more high-tech than the world at large, I guess.
A strike?
See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back. It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy.
Oh no.
Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse.
Oh,
there have been incidents, accidents.
Oh no, not incidents and
Those
accidents.
accidents have sparked worker unrest.
What about the incidents?
Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is.
Yeah, one of the complaints was that there was a lot of info dumping, front-loaded info dumping, and that does seem to be a legitimate criticism. It's just two so far, but let's continue. That is a lot of dialogue and a lot of front-loaded.
You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves.
Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of non-lethal combat as well, apparently. You trust us to deal with this unrest? You don't know us from Adam. Liberty's army is coming this way. Your assistant Benny said the computation engine was working just fine. She said it was never wrong. Or we could go for a 7. That would enable us to get paid. Let's take this just because it's a little bit more XP.
I don't expect you to work for free, but I'm not promising anything until I see some results. Do well and you'll be amply rewarded. And I might put more work your way down the line.
Hey. But yeah, let's say you don't know us from Adam.
If Saul trusts you, I trust you. He doesn't hire fools. He only sires them.
Yeah, zing. Liberty's army's coming this
Just
way.
one of our foraging parties. Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts.
Damn. So yeah, ticking clock element. Yeah, your assistant Benny said the computation engine was working just fine. Let's not tell her that. I mean, she's like the press agent, so she's gonna say it's gonna sound okay. All right, we'll say we'll get on it.
Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers, but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. Lazar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on.
Zing.
Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs. Please prep the supplies.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Die, you go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
I'm hoping she'll just join as like an 8th member. Wait a minute, you're saddling us with a robot. Why? Fine, the more the merrier. Let's say
Excellent.
I do like
Then keep
large
going.
parties.
Solve this for me, Rangers. By any means necessary.
Rangers, let's get you outfitted for the factory.
Okay, so just gonna very quickly see if this robot is attached to. Yeah, okay, she's. Yeah, it looks like she is now attached to the Jack-a-Lopium character, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's talk
Hi,
to
Guy.
Bob
I have the
Lazar.
non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer,
Laser.
a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
That's not what his name was. It's Lazar Blazer,
It's
as in
Lazar.
Bob Lazar. Yeah, there you
Accents on
go.
Lazar. But yes, I'm your POP for R&D.
Zing. Is it Lazar Blazar?
No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that.
Yep, fine.
Point
Let's ask him
of
what a
purchase?
pop
That's
is.
sales lingo. I learned it in a book.
No, nice. How does a disruption
Pretty
tech
clever,
work?
if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment. So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer.
Okay.
Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
Oh dear.
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here.
Are we gonna need these? How dangerous can striking workers be?
Well, they're armed with their tools, and they're deadly. Rivet guns, tar sprayers, ignition sticks, all those things will mess you up. And they're mad enough to use them.
I say we just go in and shoot them.
Celine Crow has got all the workers riled up. It's all Security Chief Ludlow can do to keep them penned up down in the factory. Otherwise, they'd be running through here, tearing the place up, and turning all our white collars red.
Oh, nice. So Celine Crow's just crazy.
Oh, I suppose she has some legitimate complaints, but she should have taken them through the proper channels, not started calling on the workers to smash the machines and hang the bosses. She's just too volatile for factory work. The computation engine should have never hired her.
So you're saying the computation engine is to blame for the strike? The thing is, what they're saying is kind of correct. Machines cannot make mistakes. It's impossible.
I didn't say that. Stop putting words in my mouth. Look, if we don't have any more business, I've got work to do.
I've got work to do. Then, show us what you got,
Wait,
man.
Just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
Okay then, so what have we got? These portable batteries are used to power electronic devices such as laser blasters and death rays. So what? So we've got a chemical neutralizer and a disruption trap. Well, I don't use traps. I don't know. Okay, so that's scrubbing harmful effects. We do have some of these, but I could do with some more. Yeah, we've only got 10. Okay, so he's only selling 2 of them. I am going to grab them anyway. I'm not going to worry about the grenades, just because I don't use grenades. They are just too unpredictable for me. There's no armor. Okay, we've got 183 energy cells, but is that the real... Is that what... Okay, so it's an auto shotgun. Yeah, energy cells are 80. I think, yeah, we do grab these. I think it should just be $80. So that's actually quite inexpensive ammunition anyway. So let's start arming these guys. Okay, so disruption baton. I need more than one baton actually, so okay, we've got a disruption gauntlet. Nice. Okay, so we've got a web launcher, 2 web launchers, and then a disruption pulsar and another web launcher. Okay, fine, that's cost us a couple of dollars, but nothing much.
Sorry guys, if Markham says I'm supposed to give you this batch, you gotta take it all.
Yeah.
Up to you what you want to do with it once it's signed over.
Our next
Fine.
objective is finding Carl Ludlow, Security Chief. He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna just arm everybody first. So bladed weapon. Oh, I wonder if they were tailored to whoever is in my party. Yeah, I don't know, but okay. So the assault rifle, a shotgun, and a shotgun. So what else have we got left? We've got yeah, another shotgun, so I guess you'll have to have the shotgun. And then the brawling weapon. There you go. So has everybody got one? Oh yeah. You can hear all these guys talking.
Hello. Administrator Markham has informed me that Steeltown's medical services and supplies are now available to you.
Thanks. You're the nurse and you're sick. Why don't you take some of your medicine?
Are you crazy? They take shrinkage out of my commission.
That's probably true.
I need that money.
That's crazy. Okay,
Have
fine.
a nice day. Welcome back. Need any patching up?
Let's see what you
Yeah,
got for sale.
Okay.
A bunch of stuff. Oh, are we okay? Yeah, we got 30 of each. That's not too bad. And just a bunch of dope that, again, I don't use. I think the come down is not amazing. So I really don't want to use them. But yeah, that's just me. I was the same in Fallout. I've just gotten to the end of Fallout 4.
Whoa! You got that from fighting the boss?
Yeah, I actually skipped Fallout 4 for many years just because I really, really hated Fallout 3. I did not make the transition from top down to three-dimensional very well. I was just so put off by it. And now I just avoided Fallout 4 for years and years and years. But yeah, I just got into Fallout 4. I think it's pretty good. Played it for about 300
Open the door,
hours.
nobody gets hurt.
Okay, so Carl Ludlow is making a set of demands.
Fuck you, Ludlow! You keep saying that, and then you keep killing my people! Now get Markham down here so I can give her our demands!
Yeah, Celine Crow is just represented by a hologram there.
No more 16-hour shifts. No more docking our pay for missing quotas that nobody could make. No more locking us in the factory so we can't see our families. And most importantly, Ludlow, no more you.
Yeah, I would say always aim for achievable goals in your business life. There is absolutely no point in making, unachievable goals, because then you just fail. You make the goals yourself, or rather your boss makes the goals. So if you were like a boss or a supervisor or a manager, I would say give your team achievable goals. Their morale stays high, and you're always making your goals. Push, but don't
I'm not
make it
bothering the
impossible.
boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. 'Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this.
Yeah, I mean, I was quite lucky. I found some really nice employment for many years after university, and I got to make my own rules, really, for my team. You're often not able to. It just depends on the kind of philosophical... They're all just being shot to death. Or I think they've probably got non-violent. I think that probably has just made
who are
them.
you?
That probably is just the non-violent. But yeah, let's go and talk to this guy.
Are you the help Markham's been promising me? About damn time. Crow's hiding with her crew in the foundry behind that blast door. Get it open. We can end this bullshit.
Yeah, who's Crow? Do you have a plan for getting
What?
through the door?
I thought you were bringing me a plan. I've been asking Markham to find me a way through for days. I figured maybe her super genius computation engine could come up with something. Jesus.
Yeah, but artificial intelligence is still probably... I mean, it's a lot more advanced than we've got, but, artificial intelligence is just progressing at vastly, very fast rate of knots at the moment,
A heavy-duty cutting laser will do it. There is one in the robot factory. It is too heavy for humans to carry, but it would be easy to build a warbot and mount the laser upon it, then bring it here.
But even in video games, artificial intelligence is usually cheated or gaffed. It's usually just gaffed the way through. I remember, and let me just go on a bit of a tangent here, but I played a lot of Europa Universalis 4, and there was always a admitted problem with the artificial intelligence, which the developers were quite open about. And the artificial intelligence could never think, intelligently, because only humans really have human intelligence. Artificial intelligence is still machine intelligence. It just becomes better at aping human intelligence. But the AI could never, plot away from Europe to the United States over the Atlantic Ocean. Europa Universalis played on a map the size is all of the world, all the way around the world. And so yeah, they used to have to program the AI to gaff its way across the Atlantic Ocean. Like, a human player was not allowed to travel from Europe to the United States. It had to dock in the Azores, which is what happened in real life, which is why like the Spanish and the Portuguese empires were so strong in the Americas in the early days, because they had control of the Azores. But the AI just could not think that it had to go to the Azores and then across to so yeah, it used to just have to gaff its way, it used to have to spoof its way across, you know. It was just a cheat, and all AI cheats. This is what gets me about video gamers. They always seem to talk about AI cheating, but it's like, but they have to program in the cheating because AI isn't intelligent. It's literally just following a program.
That's a great idea. You're a genius.
Not in the least. All that was required was an evaluation of available resources.
So yeah, you have to get used to AI in inverted commas cheating if you play video games against an AI, because it just cannot think like a human. An AI does not think like a human. It's not a human.
Yeah. Okay then, we got a plan. But it ain't gonna be quite as easy as Dye says. Because Crow's wreckers are all through the plant, tearing shit up. You have to clear them out before you can build the bot. You up for it?
Fine. Clear out the workers? You mean kill them? We're gonna go look around a bit first.
There's no time for that shit. Alright, fine. But if you just happen to feel like building a robot at the same time, let me tell you how you do that.
Yeah,
All you
fine.
gotta do is go to each of the stations in the warbot assembly line, push the buttons to build the bot, and put the laser on it. Then it'll show up back here.
Awesome.
Those thugs may make a move before that happens, so I'll stay behind to keep this room secure. I'll be here when you get back with the laser. Or you can just stand around here with your thumbs up your asses. Up to you.
Yeah, we can do that, if you want.
Wanna hear him in every bar
We are
I've ever
literally
been.
going to hear the doomsday whistle in about 30 seconds. I'm going to just record a little bit, just because I don't know how my rant about AI is going to pan out in the edit. Hey, nice. We've got access to a bunch of crates here. Great, some more chemical neutralizers. Fine, yep, great. Let's just take one of everything. Yep, there's the doomsday whistle. Yep. It's all just bullets, 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 and more bullets. I'd prefer to craft my own bullets, to be brutally honest. Although, do you think maybe I should buy some 50 cal ammo? So here's the Warbot factory operational status board computer. Please indicate the parameter of our inquiry. Check worker productivity status. Okay. Present and idle, present and negatively productive. Okay, so station 1 seems to be the more optimal. Check Warbot. Okay. And is there anything else? Oh gosh, there's loads. Quota is 100% incomplete. Fine. Okay, so that's the schedule, is 2.5 weeks. And there you go. Alright, so that's that. What is behind the big frigging door? I don't know. Yeah, I would like to... Okay, so there's a trap. Why is there traps here? Oops. Okay, let's just scan around for some traps. Ah! He died. What the smeg? Okay, so that wasn't good. So yeah, let's just treat him up. The wrong person. That is quite a lot of damage as well, man.
You're the best.
Yeah. Can we make it? Okay, so we'll grab all that loot. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that we are getting blowed up here. So yeah, I think we should probably just be very careful of all these traps. So maybe I'll do that off camera and then we'll come back for Wednesday's episode 20, and then we'll just move on from there. But I mean, minesweeping is tedious and it's probably quite boring and repetitive, so I'll just do that off camera. And then we'll do something more interesting next episode. Alright, thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more Wasteland 3 or more RPG or strategy gaming in general. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.